Hello, Leo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing a reading for the second half of October. I have meditated upon the cards and I have reshuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. During the pre-shuffle, the Ten of Cups jumped out from the clarifier card. And to me, the energy that I connected it with was the fact that you're working hard towards a certain goal, something that genuinely makes you really, really happy. I don't feel like you've obtained that just yet, but it feels like that's like you're very goal orientated at this moment, is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. With these, with the Ram card, which was your card for the month of October, I feel that you are incredibly, incredibly focused during this part of the month. Very, very focused. Again, in combination with that 10 of Cups, it just feels like you're focused on that goal, right? You're very focused. Wow, your cards came out quick. And here's your 10 of Cups again. Oh, coupled with the 10 of Pentacles. Shut your face. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. All right, let's take a look at your top row. We have the Princess of Swords, Three of Wands, Death, Prince of Swords, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. With the Princess of Swords and the Prince of Swords, this is the Page and Knight of Swords. And it feels like in the recent past, this is past, present, and this will be the future. It starts off, this is the Page, this is the Knight. It took a while for you to figure out, okay, what is it that you really want? What is your truth? What do you want your truth to be? And how do you move forward in this truth here? And there's been some sort of revelation, some sort of change within you or around you that has caused the motion of moving forward, moving towards your truth, moving towards like that drive that you need, and taking action towards the thing that you want. With the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is sometimes you have a difficult time trying to get motivated, and this motivation may wax and wane a little bit, where you may be motivated and then it kind of declines, and then you're motivated and then it declines. It could also mean that you are low on energy. Because sometimes when you're so busy on the go and you're so focused, it can, and you're focused on that specific goal that you have in mind, it can be a little bit draining. So some of you just may be exhausted. Wow. And we have Death again. Holy cow. Okay. All right, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords again. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Fool. It feels like you're going through this stage where you're battling it out. You're like, no, I'm going to fight for exactly what I want. I deserve it. Yes, is it going to be hard? 100%. but this is something that I need to do. I just feel like you're just, I feel like you're struggling, but I also feel like all of this hard work is worth it, which is why you're probably feeling so exhausted. It's like like this card is the combination of these two cards. Like you're focused, you're determined, but you're exhausted. Like that's these two are the combinations of this. But yet you get up and you just keep moving towards that desire that you have, that want that you have, that thing that you want to obtain your, like, everything. This is like happy, happy. Your goal is happy, happy, like genuine happiness, like pure bliss. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is nothing but pure bliss for you. But of course, along the lines, you have some disappointments. And I feel like this disappointment is something that you're trying to cut out of your life so that you can begin anew, because what you really want is a new beginning. You want something to feel refreshed, either yourself or a situation, or whatever, or just start anew. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody. In the near future, we have the 2 of Coins, 7 of Coins, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, Death, 8 of Wands. I feel like you finally made up your mind about something. Like you've decided something. Like something that you've been going back and forth on. You finally say, this is what I'm doing. This is the decision. This is what I'm going to do. And look at what popped out, the King of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Here's the King of Wands again. There's a lot of cards that have come out twice. The Fool didn't come out before, but during my pre-shuffle, it came out in this particular deck. I just discounted it, and I just remembered right now, and there it is. But yeah, it feels like I'm almost getting like a repetition, like a cycle, like something that keeps repeating over and over. And like you kind of forget, because I just now remembered about the Fool. And I remembered it up here and I was going to say it and then I forgot. And then I just now remembered. So you may be a little bit scattered as far as thoughts, maybe a little bit jumbled, or a situation is kind of in and out, in and out, in and out. But with this 2 of Coins, this King of Wands, and this 2 of Swords, both in reverse, came out. And this is telling me that you have been indecisive about something. But now it feels like, you know what? I now know. I have an inner knowing, and I know exactly what it is I'm going to do about this particular situation. Because it also feels like you are like saving up for a rainy day, saving up for a home, saving up for a car, saving your energies. Maybe also just kind of like holding back your resources, where you're not giving all of your resources away, not giving all of your energy away, not giving all of your time, all of your attention, where where you're like, I will give you some, but I have to reserve some of this for myself as well. So take it how it resonates. Balance. That card just jumped out. Balance. I feel like you're doing literally the words, doing the best with what you have, just came out. And they just gave me those words. Doing the best. Wow. They want that there. Doing the best with what you have. With an unfair situation, there's another, no, okay. There's an unfair situation here. You're doing the best with what you have with an unfair situation. I'm really drawn to all the twos, two of coins, two of swords, the justice, which is 11, but it adds up to two. And two is about aligning, right? Balancing. And, we have the Fool here, balancing out, juggling things out. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. Find the best balance that you can for you. With this Ace of Wands, I feel like you have lost a passion or a desire towards something. Not this, maybe this. Because maybe what you thought was your happily ever after, your everything, wasn't, it kept disappointing you. It's like you were working towards it, but maybe it disappointed you. So for instance, you worked so hard to get a position at your job, right? And you're like, that's my goal. Like that's I will have everything if I'm in that position. But then you get to that position, and you're like, I'm kind of disappointed in it, and then you kind of lose the motivation or the drive or the passion towards it. I also feel that you have a change of heart about something, and you may go and explore a different career or a different property. Perhaps you were looking at a specific, perhaps you were looking to move and you were looking at a specific town, right? City. And maybe you were disappointed that the property in that city was a little too expensive and not within your budget, or they were in your budget, but they didn't like tick all of the boxes that you wanted. And perhaps you are looking at a different town, a nearby town. So you're getting some sort of change of perspective here. And I'm not saying that that's what it is. That just could be, that's just an example. I'm also getting this, okay. Okay. All these cards came out. I'm going to take them because they came out. But before I get these, this Eight of Wands is talking about communication, travel, maybe communication about travel. Maybe you've been putting travel on hold for a while, and maybe you're going to go and travel. It's going to be different for everybody. So take only what resonates, place this into your own life. Everybody has a different story. Yeah. Your passion and desire for something has really died out, but you're finding what matters to you. You're connecting with the thing that matters to you the most, which is super important. And let me tell you, this is a choice you have to make. This is a choice you have to make, but it has to do with the heart, the core. It may have to do with somebody that you love or something that you do love. Okay. But I feel like this is a choice. You have a choice in this matter. Whatever this is, there's a choice that needs to be made about something that you love, but maybe are no longer in love with. You have affection for, but you've kind of, it's waned. There's a waning here. And you're just changing your mind about something that you did want, you did like, you did have an affection for, a desire for. Didn't we have the 7 of Pentacles? Didn't we have that somewhere here? No? Is it just me? Did I just make that up? I did. I just totally. No, here it is. It's 7 Pentacles. There it is. There's a lot of doubles here. So again, there may be like a cycle that is happening. And you see this cycle and you may be exhausted of this cycle. And I feel like this travel is something that you really want. It's like you're sowing the seed to this new adventure. Although it's not into fruition just yet, it will. I feel like this is something that, again, this could be travel. This could be a new communication with somebody new in your life. Somebody that does give you enough. Somebody that, because this is balanced. This, if you're looking at these 2 cards, these are both 7 of Pentacles. But do you see how this grows up? You sow the seed and it grows up. It flourishes. This one, he's like holding on. He's like, I can't give away all of my energy. I need to hold on to some. Because even he's like, God, I have to do this. Like, why should I have to do this? Why should I have to put my name on a sandwich? They should know if it doesn't belong to them, they shouldn't take it. That kind of an energy. But somebody keeps stealing your energy, and what you're wanting is to sow the seed for the balanced thing to come to you, even though it's not here yet. At the time of this reading, it is coming. This is something that you've probably been suppressing for quite some time. Maybe you've been denying yourself for some time. You've been ignoring. You know the truth of this fact. You're smart enough, you're wise enough to know it. And it's time to release. It is time to release whatever it is that's holding you back. Whatever that is. It could be an emotion. It could be a partner. It could be a job. It could be a thought process. It could be eating junk food when you're trying to get healthy. You know what I mean? Whatever that is in your life. Whatever that is in your life. It's time to heal. It's time for change. Number 55. Fives are, of course, about a change. 55 adds up to 10, which is, that's right, the closing out of a cycle for a new beginning. Okay? It's time. It's time, my dear. Oh, look, 10, 10, 10. Look at all of, it's time for a new beginning, to go towards something that makes you very, 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 very happy. May I have a card here for the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, please? Because I'm curious. Now I'm just curious. Just really, really, really. Now look, you're tired of disappointments. There's that 5 of Cups again. I just want to know. I just want to know. It's going to be different for everybody, whatever you're focused on. Look, you go from the Page to the Knight to the Queen. Look at you gaining your momentum. Whatever it is you're focused on, everybody's going to be different. Whatever it is you're focused on, that's it. Your truth. your desire, your want, your focus. Damn. Leo, it feels like you have a lot going on, a lot of decisions to make, a lot of things to cut out in your life. Do what's right for you. All right, my dear ones, this has been your reading for the second half of October. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment, and leave a message if you'd like, which is a comment, of course. But anyways, that is your reading. I hope you have yourself a great rest of your month.